Speaking of an icy drive, we are not in the clear yet. The freezing temperatures tonight, the roads could be messy again tomorrow.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez live with a look at rush hour traffic. I'm guessing still slicking some spots out there, Megan.
Yeah, that's right, Shannon and Ann. I'm in a really good place to kind of give you a sampling because I've got a side road right here that's a little bit wet. I've got a bridge right here that you can see is drying up. And then I've got the RTD light rail. It's running, so that's good news. And I've got I-25 right over my shoulder. And guess what, guys? It does not look that bad. I'm surprised. It doesn't look like your normal rush hour commute. But that doesn't mean that tomorrow's morning's commute won't be a little bit interesting for drivers. Now, the reason that is because the snow might have stopped, but the sun didn't really peek out today. So that means you could be seeing black ice tomorrow morning and frozen bridges and overpasses. Our traffic anchor, Jason Luber, says that could result in more accidents in the morning.
What happens on days like that, people typically start driving faster, and when you drive faster and get into a crash, those crashes are more violent, and you see more damage and more injuries.
And as the weather warms up over the next couple of days, the next thing you're going to notice road-wise is potholes forming because of that drastic weather change. Now, out at Wash Park today, it looked like a ghost town. We wanted to give you a side-by-side comparison to show you the difference 24 hours makes. And we talked to people today who are crazy enough to venture out into that weather.
I love it. I love the seasons. And I love it because they're predicting great weather for the weekend. Yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. I tell everybody it snows and then it's gone.
You'll be in shorts again before you know it.
Oh yeah, it's perfect weather. Perfect weather.
Well, thanks so much, Joy. I appreciate talking to you. Thanks.
80 to 35, it's crazy.
She looked out the window and she was like, snow! So she was more excited to come out than I was.
So a lot of people saw this as a good test run for winter to remind them that they need to maybe invest in a few things. Like, for instance, this morning I woke up and couldn't find one of my gloves, so I needed to go invest in a new pair of gloves. Now, the last stop that we made today was to speak with the forestry operations supervisor with the city and county of Denver to talk about what you need to do with your trees.
You don't want to go out there and shake them too much because you can actually cause the branches to break and do further harm.
So what you're going to want to do instead of that is just check your trees, see if there are any branches that are broken or cracking, and if there are, do not stand under that tree. Call a professional arborist to come out and inspect it. And he says just at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you're safe, your family's safe, your property's safe, so call an expert to look at it. Guys?
Megan Lopez tonight. Thanks, Megan.